Hey everyone, I managed to successfully complete another tutorial today. This 20-minute long tutorial took me 4 freaking hours to finish, and it's not because of something wrong with the tutorial, it's because of the cloud that I was using. Yes, AWS Elastic Beanstalk was pain in the ass today. So you can see here on the screen that it's a pretty simple workflow. There are not that many things, right? So first you commit and push to your GitHub repo. On commit and push, there is automatic GitHub Actions launching and basically trying to build and deploy onto Elastic Beanstalk. And the problem was, of course, with the Elastic Beanstalk service, or how they actually changed the rules inside. So I could not even launch the environment in Elastic Beanstalk because they changed the rules. So let me show you briefly. Starting on October 1st, Amazon EC2 autoscaling service will no longer support the creation of launch configurations for new accounts. So apparently, Elastic Beanstalk uses launch templates. If none of them is specified, your environment will fail. So it took me about 4 or 5 failed Elastic Beanstalk environments. So let me actually show you one. So yeah, if you look into the events, you can see that, yeah, this is the error. This is the error where it is failing. This is the actual error message. Creating autoscale launch configuration failed, resource handler, blah, blah, blah. The launch configuration is not available in your account. Use launch templates to create configuration templates for your auto-scaling groups. So every Elastic Beanstalk environment uses security groups, auto-scaling groups on top of EC2 and everything else. So if you don't have any launch template specified, it's going to fail. So I had to Google it, and eventually I found the solution, right? This is the solution, but it doesn't even matter here. What matters here, the most important lesson is that if you're using AWS cloud or any other cloud service, there are so many little things inside, so many little customizable settings that if one of them fails, the whole thing will fail. The whole thing might fail, right? So before I could even sort of fire up and go through the sequence, I had to make sure that I had a running and working environment, and it wasn't even working for me. So I had to spend so much time. I really scratched my head and tried to figure this out. It took me so much time. Oh, damn. But anyways, I managed to get it done. So what you do here is I basically, let me show you. So I forked this Spring Boot example application. I forked it, then I actually cloned it onto my local PC. And in my local PC, I have this GitHub Actions CI/CD YAML file. And what it does, if you successfully commit and push, it actually does this entire job. It does this entire job. It basically deploys it right onto existing Elastic Beanstalk. Spring Boot example app is the name, environment name is this. And in order to do this, it actually needs your access key and AWS secret access key. The way you do it is you actually go to your settings, and in your settings, you have to add your secrets and variables, right? Your secrets and variables here, yeah, this is the AWS key, access key, and secret access key. If GitHub Actions has these two pieces of information, it can actually successfully run the GitHub Actions, and it actually will deploy to Elastic Beanstalk. And as you can see, it is green. So what it actually does is it basically just checks the Spring Boot application. It just checks the current Bitcoin price. Nothing else. So as you can see, this is a Spring Boot example app and blah 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 Elastic Beanstalk, and this API Bitcoin current price is basically the Spring Boot application, right? This is what it does. And if we refresh it, we're gonna see that yeah, it's 97,000. Yeah, so the current Bitcoin rate is 97,000 something. Let me actually refresh it. Yeah, so it's crazy. I think it's gonna hit 100K soon. But anyways, the most important thing that I learned is that before you even do such a simple tutorial, it might take you a while to figure out what's wrong with the underlying cloud service. See, I could not even start. I could not even create a normal working Beanstalk environment because it has so many internal rules. Sometimes they change this thing or that thing, and you really have to Google those things. Anyways, this is it.